have you really healed from that hurt, or are you just performing because of all the knowledge and wisdom that you have gained? Two of the greatest ways to know if you've really healed from that hurt is, one, when you can finally point the finger at yourself. When you can finally self-examine and see the contribution that you made to your own hurt and your own pain. Whether we allow certain behaviors to go on longer than they should, or we were ignorant to how to have effective standards, boundaries, and non-negotiables, and allow the person to treat us how they wanted to treat us because we didn't teach them how they should treat us. And so one of the greatest ways to know if you've healed is when you stop pointing the finger at everybody else and what they did and how they did it, and you start pointing the finger at yourself, and you can now understand the contribution that you made to your own hurt and pain. The second way to know if you are healed from that hurt and from that pain is when you are now in a position where no matter what they did, no matter what they've done to you, you can only see the blessing that they were to your life. And whether the blessing is what you've learned through the hurt or the pain, or the blessing for how they were in the relationship. If you were in a relationship with this person, it wasn't all bad. It wasn't bad all the time. There are ways that after you've healed, you can now recall where you've learned something from them, where they've protected you, where they've shown up for you. You can now recall the way that they were a blessing in your life. If you are still hurt, and if there's still some type of offended heart or some type of offense on the inside of you, some type of wound that still hasn't healed yet, then you will still filter that person through that pain. You will still filter that person through that wound. Whether you see them and it causes you to feel uncomfortable, if you scroll past social media and somebody posted a picture of them and it makes you cringe and automatically takes you back to the place of hurt and pain, if you hear their name and it makes you uncomfortable, then there's a chance that you still haven't fully healed from the hurt and pain that you believe that they've caused. And so I asked the question, are you really healed from what you believe happened to you, or are you performing because you've blocked them, you no longer see them, you don't cross paths with them, and you are no longer connected to the people that they're connected to? Which one is it?